Hi guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing a really exciting video, and that is a fall customization iOS 14 what's on my iPhone. As you guys know, fall is coming up really soon, and I love making these videos, so I thought I would make this type of video for you guys. If you guys like the video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let's get into the video. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, I have the iPhone 12 Pro in the gray color. It looks like this. It's like space gray black, and I really like it. I don't have a case right now. That is really bad. I don't recommend doing that at all. I just personally don't like cases, and I know that's not good and I need to work on it, but I feel like when I take mirror pictures, it just looks more aesthetic if I don't have a case. I don't know, that's literally why I don't have a case. I like the feel of the phone better. But if you're going to do that, please be careful because I drop my phone so much and I've just been lucky that it hasn't cracked. So don't do what I'm doing. Literally wear a case. When I do get cases, I love getting them from Casely or Casetify. I think they're really cool. And then also even like Five Below cases are really good as well, so I like using those as well. But with all that being said, that is the phone I have, and let's get into actually what's on my iPhone and how I customized it for fall. Alright, so when we go into my phone, I have a picture of me and my friend as my lock screen. This is my friend Ariella. She actually goes to school somewhere else now, but for the summer she's here. I met her at work at Orange Theory, and she's legit one of my best friends, and I went to Magic Hour with her, which is a rooftop bar in New York City, and I love it so much there. It's like a flowery place and it's just so cute. So I have that as my home screen. Then when I go into my phone, I have my first home page. So just so you guys know, all of my widgets and all of my little backgrounds and everything like that are from Pinterest. I have a board on my Pinterest which is linked down below. It's called iOS 14, and then if you go into the fall section, all of these little pieces will be there, so you guys can go use them if you want. But this is what my home screen looks like. It's just like a silk little background. It's plain, and I thought it matched the vibe pretty well. So when I go to my first page, I have a widget smith. Now if you guys don't know how to make widgets, I have a video about how I customize my phone for iOS 14 that I will have linked down below if you guys want to watch it. But I basically just went into the app Widget Smith and created a small widget, and like I said, this little picture is a picture of apple cider donuts and pumpkins. This reminds me of fall so much, so I was like, I should put this on my phone because I thought it would be cool, and I don't know, it just reminds me of that like fall vibe. Then next to it, I have TikTok. Now on my first page of apps, I really tried to have apps that I use a lot rather than apps that I don't really use, just because that's personally what I like to do. So my first app that I have is TikTok. I use TikTok a lot. If you guys want to follow me, my TikTok is just hey, it's Sam Costa, and I don't know, I just post like silly stuff on there. It's not something that I use because I want to do what I'm doing on YouTube. I kind of just do it more to be silly and everything like that, but my TikTok is hey, it's Sam Costa. Then I have my Instagram. Instagram is something I use so much, so I definitely recommend following me on there if you want to. It's just sam.costo with 2 A's, but this is what my feed looks like. I'm trying to go for a more neutral theme right now. I'm still trying to figure out how I can exactly do that, but this is what my Instagram looks like, and I honestly use Instagram so much. Then I have Pinterest. Pinterest is legit one of my favorite apps ever. I say this in like all of my what's on my iPhones, but I literally love Pinterest so much. So these are just some of the pins that I post. I post some of my own, and then I post some of them that are already on Pinterest, so I like save them to my boards. But I really like it, and this is kind of what my Pinterest looks like. My username for Pinterest is just Sam Costa with 2 A's and then a 3 if any of you did want to follow me. Then I have my YouTube app. So I watch YouTube pretty often, and I literally just go on YouTube whenever I'm bored, whenever I like to kind of like relax or have something to cope with or something like that. I literally always watch YouTube. Then I have this little widget right here. Now this is a reminders widget. I got this idea from Julia K. Chris, so shout out to her because I watched her video on it and it's literally so cool, so shout out to her. But basically what I use this widget for is I use it for all of my to-do list and things I need to remember, which I think is really cool because you could always add and take away and then kind of like mark off that it's done, which I like. So for example, I'm going to LA soon, I'm going to GovBall, I have to transfer something to my account, I have an appointment and other things like that. Something I also really like is it tells you how many things are on your to-do list. So I have 7 things on my to-do list right now, and then for school I will add to the to-do list and everything like that. Then I have my YouTube Studio app. This is what I use to track my analytics of my YouTube stats. Then I have Fonto. Fonto is an app that I use to make my thumbnails. So if you guys know the words that I put over my thumbnails, that's how I use it. So if you go into Fonto and then you go to the camera and then you do projects, then you would just click a picture and you can just put words over it. So you would click on the picture, hit add text, you write whatever you want to write, and then it goes over the text and then you just save it. So that's how I make my thumbnails. Then I have calendar. I use calendar sometimes, not too much, but just sometimes if I need to remember things. And then I have photos. I love taking photos. I literally have like 7,000 photos in my camera roll, so I thought it was essential to have that there as well. Then next to it, I have a little widget of a health app. So this tells me how many steps and how many miles I walked in a day or ran in a day. I think that's really cool, especially because I do love working out and running and walking and stuff like that. I just think it's really cool to track. So that is what I do, and I don't know, I think it matches the whole like fall vibe that I was going for, so I personally really like it. Then on the bottom I have messages. Messages obviously I use to text and, you know, call my friends, stuff like that, but I don't know, I just like having it there because it's handy and my thumb like automatically knows to go there, so that's why I have that there. Then I have the phone, which I use to obviously call people, and then I have Snapchat. I'm honestly not a big Snapchatter and I do keep my Snapchat private, but I do have some streaks. I really just send like 2 streaks pictures a day and then just talk to my close friends on there, but I try to use it sometimes to stay in contact with people and everything like that. Then on the next page I have more apps. So I do still have VSCO. I love VSCO so much. I kind of use it as my camera roll for when I get new phones and if I ever lose my pictures and stuff like that. You will literally see every picture that I have in my phone, or maybe not every, but every significant picture that I have on my phone that I don't want to lose on my VSCO, because I literally just love pictures so much and making memories. My VSCO, I believe, is Sam Costa 1, and this is kind of just what it looks like. I love it a lot and I make a lot of memories and put them on here, so if you want to follow me, go ahead. Then I have my Gmail. I use my Gmail for sponsorships, for school, everything like that. Then I have notes. I use my notes for Instagram captions and for writing down places that I want to visit. I think it's really cool when I'm on TikTok to write things down that I want to visit, because I think it's cool to visit places and just experience new things in life. Then I have GroupMe. I used to use GroupMe for my sorority. I don't really use it anymore, so I could delete it, but I think it just matches the aesthetic of my phone, so I leave it on there. Then I have a Hey There Pumpkin little widget that is there just to add some spice and fall themed to my phone. Then I have another widget and it's just some like aesthetic pumpkins that I thought matched the theme and is really cute in my opinion. Then I have Facebook. I don't really use Facebook at all. I actually have it because my parents have it and I wanted to stay in contact with them, so I got it a while ago to see what they were up to and everything like that. Then I have the App Store. You guys know what that is. Then I have Twitter. I use Twitter sometimes. I don't really tweet on it. I just scroll through it and see what other people are up to and kind of like to stay up with the news. Then I have Humanity. Humanity is something I used to use for Orange Theory. For those of you who don't know, I used to work at Orange Theory, then I came to school, so I had to leave that job, but I did really like it and I used it for that. Then I have Lightroom. Lightroom is what I use for my presets. I have a lot of different presets on here and I just personally love presets and kind of having my feeds match and all of my things match, so that's why I have Lightroom on here. Then I have Spotify. Spotify is legit my like serotonin. Like I love it so much. It's literally one of my favorite things ever and I listen to it all the time. I have a happy playlist, I have a sad playlist, I have playlists with my friends, I have things to just drive to. I really like it and I think it's really fun to just have. Then I have WhatsApp. WhatsApp is just something that I used to use for work. I don't really use it anymore. I contact some people on there, but I really don't use it at all anymore because my work actually switched to Teams right before I left, so we haven't used it in a while actually. And then I have settings that I just use to update my phone and apps. Then next to it I have a widget and it's just kind of like string lights from a window. I thought it was really cool and I don't know, I was excited to have that there, so I have that there as well. Alright, then coming all the way over to the left, I have my little to-do list widget on the top as well. I think it looks cool there. Then I have my battery widget. When I have my AirPods and my Apple Watch on, those show up there too and it shows me the percentages of everything, which I personally really like. Then I have my music. I think it looks cool there. Then I have TikTok. I love seeing what's trending on TikTok, so sometimes I'll scroll over here and I'll just see what's trending. Then I have my Humanity, which I don't have right now, but I will soon when I get my new job. And then I have a Lightroom preset take a photo thing. I don't know why that's there. It's just there and I can't get it to go away, so it stays there. But other than that, that's about everything that's on my phone. I really like it it. I think it looks very fall-y, which I am all for if you ask me. But with all that being said, that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. Leave me any video requests down below that you guys want to see, because I'd be more than happy to make those videos for you guys, whether it's back to school related, holiday related, fall related, whatever it may be, college related. Let me know and I will definitely film it for you guys. Thank you guys again for watching. If you stayed up until this point of the video, comment the apple emoji down below, and I will see you guys sometime really soon in my next video. Bye guys.
Even when the river stops